So, off to play at one of my residencies. I'm going to DJ up in Cinnabar in Hertford. Food-wise, we had to compromise. We had to get the chicken and then rice cakes, because obviously we can't have our rice there. But yeah, so we're going to go Cinnabar, one of the residencies, going to be DJing there. Yeah, let's go. First and foremost, I have a routine. Regardless if I've got petrol or not, I've got to stop off and get a sugar-free Monster, regardless. But I won't make it out. I won't make it to the end. The drive is not the most pleasant, so stop up to the petrol station, get a Monster down me, sugar-free one, and then head to the club. When you're a DJ and in the fitness world competing, they don't gel very well because your sleeping pattern gets messed up. So I'm DJing till 3 AM this morning, and I've got to drive back as well, like another hour. So that's 4 AM I get in. I still got to get up, get my meals in, get my cardio in, so it can throw you off. But everyone's got to work, so we just adapt. It's a job that I love. Don't even see it as a job. I love it. Get good reception, love the people. So yeah, we move. But first stop, let's get a Monster because I am flagging.
You ain't a why do you think you matter?
Gentlemen. So, like I said, needs must. I need a Monster drink because I'm tired already. Otherwise I'm going to crash out halfway through my set. And that's not ideal for no one. I always find these places spooky. Can you go to like a petrol station of a night time? I find it spooky. Oh. Go get some drinks. Obviously everyone gets McDonald's and of a night out and things like that. I'm gonna have to go. Needs must. This is what I have to do. I haven't got a choice. I have this if I don't eat. So, set done, went off, as you could tell. That's one of my residencies, so I'm there more or less every week. Yeah, sick reception in there, love it in there. So yeah, you'll be following my DJ sets as well, my bookings. I've got some crazy bookings coming up. Doing this and bodybuilding don't really go hand in hand because it's now 3:10 in the morning. I've got to drive home, so by the time I go to sleep is about 5 o'clock. So then my whole body clock's out, but we make it work, we adapt to make it work. I can't complain, I enjoy it. So that is it for today. And yeah, we'll see you soon. Right, so with Mr. been getting messages from, I've done like a little Q&A on my Instagram. So I'm gonna answer some of them questions for you. So first message is, what are my top 3 UK bodybuilders? UK top 3 bodybuilders. I'm not a bodybuilder myself, so in this answer I'm going to give Physique and Bodybuilders. UK, Nathan De Asher is smashing it. He's representing UK very, very well. He's doing really well. So Nathan De Asher being one of them. Men's Physique, Ryan Terry is my guy. Still classed as a bodybuilder until, or still all in the same industry. Ryan Terry is my guy. He's my go-to. That is the guy I believe is a inspiration to Men's Physique. That's 2. Number 3, a guy who's going to be coming up doing really, really well. His name's Privett. Definitely, I think he's number 1. Question number 2: who do I look up to most in the bodybuilding scene? Again, I can't lie, Ryan Terry for me is a staple when it comes to Men's Physique. I'm collabing bodybuilding and Men's Physique together because it's still classed as bodybuilding, yeah? Ryan Terry for me is a staple of how Men's Physique should look. Men's Physique is the category that I prefer, which is my profession, so I would say Ryan Terry, aesthetically pleasing, isn't looking overgrown like a bodybuilder. It is Men's Physique, which I believe how it should look. So my answer to that is Ryan Terry, inspiration, unreal. Number 3, I knew this would come up. What is my opinion on anabolic steroids? Listen, anabolic steroids are used. They're used widely across the bodybuilding industry. I have no problem with it as long as they're used safely and they're used correctly and they're not abused. When you get to a competitive level doing well and you want to consider it, then I have no problem with it as long as it's done safely and used correctly under the guidelines of your coach or a health professional. But yeah, as long as you're careful and you do it correctly and you are the right person to be doing it, not getting ready for a holiday, but as in competing or for health benefits, then it is what it is. Question 4. What advice would you give to me as a 16-year-old just starting training? My first bit of advice would be enjoy it. Enjoy your training. If you enjoy your training, it doesn't seem like a chore. Just enjoy it. Keep learning. Don't be afraid to ask people for advice and help. Just enjoy your training and do it safely. One thing that I wish a lot of people would do when they first start training is learning the basics. Learn the basics and build from there, and make sure you're consistent. And yeah, just enjoy it is my main bit of advice for you. So yeah, enjoy your training and be consistent. Question number 5: how do I manage to balance DJing and the bodybuilding lifestyle? Like anyone else, some people work a 9 to 5. They have to cater to that. They have to adapt to that. It isn't ideal as such, but you just adapt. And it's 2 professions that I love doing, so it's easier. The thing that isn't easy is the late nights, but it is what it is. Some people have to get up super early to go to work. I have to stay out super late to go to work. It is what it is. I take my meals with me, make sure I get my meals in. I don't drink alcohol, I don't drink, don't touch drugs, never touched drugs in my life. Then things like that doesn't even appeal to me. So yeah, it's just balance. You just got to adapt. So learn, adapt, and just get on with it. There's no excuses. There's 24-hour gyms. So there's been times where I've been DJing, been busy throughout the whole day DJing, and I finished at 3 AM. I go to a 24-hour gym and train after. I'm still going to train. I'm still going to get my meals in. Let's go to bed. Just adapt like everyone else. So DJing and bodybuilding can go hand in hand. You just got to adapt it. And it might be different to a person working a 9 to 5. But yeah, we make it work. Right, last question. If I could go back to when I first started training, what would I do differently? One thing I'd say I would possibly do now I've obviously been training since I was 14 years old, would be, like I said, just trial and error. But I wish I spoke to more people. I was very independent, I always went to train on my own. Like I said, I started training before it was popular, before social media. Training in the gym was my thing before it got popular.
one thing that I wish I did more of, which doesn't mean that I haven't adapted to it now, but I wish I took a little bit more time doing it, which I'd recommend, again, adapting that back to the question I got from the young 16-year-old telling me about what he would do, is I would focus a lot more on my compound movements, being squats, deadlifts, things like that. I'd focus a little bit more on that just to keep my core a bit stronger and get my my technique right from a younger age, rather than having to learn it and adapt later on. Because I'll be honest, I've had injuries, because like I said, I was independent, thought I knew everything, do everything on my own, but I wish I learned the basics a lot earlier. So yeah, maybe I would say done more compound movements, but that is it. But like I said, it's all a part of training. You are training your body, so I would say compound movements would be what I'd possibly change. So again, thank you for watching, everyone. Please make sure that you like, subscribe and comment. Let us know what you'd like to see next as well in the comments. I'm always ears. But yeah, make sure you like, subscribe, comment and share, and we'll see you soon. Let's go.